Hi everybody, this is Melissa and you're watching Melissa Explains It All. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. I try to post videos at least once a week, usually on a Friday. And if you subscribe, it's free. All you do is you get like a little notification when you open your YouTube app that I posted a video. That's pretty much all that happens. So today's video is going to be how I pack my diaper bag, Toddler edition. And as you can see, if you saw my previous video, I'll link that one down below in the description. I have a different bag. It's actually smaller than the one I had before. Now that my son is about 20 months, he turns 2 in December, I don't really need to carry as much, and I don't always carry this. I'll usually maybe leave it in the car if we get down somewhere and we're running a quick errand or what have you. So he doesn't require so much anymore, which is kind of nice. But if you haven't already noticed or seen my previous video, I'm actually expecting baby number 2 February 2017, so this will all change again very soon. I'll have to get a bigger bag and pack for both of them. But in the meantime, this is what I'm using. This bag is super cute. It's basically a camo Mickey Mouse bag. I bought this at Kmart and I believe it was $14.99. I love it. It's a good size. It carries the essentials, and I kind of don't like to carry a bunch of stuff. Everyone's different, so obviously, you know, you could use this just for reference and for ideas. Some people like to carry a lot more stuff. Some people might like to carry a lot less, but I've noticed that this works for me. So let's just dive right in. On each side here, you see I have a compartment. On one side, I keep a bottle with water. My son pretty much just drinks either milk or water. Mostly water throughout the day, milk maybe 3 times in the day, once in the morning before nap and then before bedtime. So if I do have to carry his milk, I carry it in one of these bottles. It's a Nuby bottle, excuse me. And it has this sort of spout on top, which is pretty good. He's not able to bite it and break it, which he was doing recently with the Think Baby sippy cups that I was using before. So I had to transition to this one, and if I have to carry his milk, that'll go on that side. Aside from that, this bag has a handle that goes across the top, and you can, you know, make it longer or shorter as needed, and then just one zipper across the top as well. So once you open that, this is what I have in here. So I'll try to pull and show. It's basically just one big hole, and then on the 2 back sides there are these little compartment type things. I'll show them to you when it's empty, but it can hold something in place. So the first thing I usually have back there is a snack. This is the Happy Tot Organics Fiber and Protein Organic Pears, Kiwi, and Kale. So if we're out and about and I see he's fussy and he probably wants a snack, I'll usually give him something like this. Or I'll carry like little organic cookies or little Jammy Sammys, I think that's what they're called, by Plum Organics. I'll carry something different pretty much each time back here. Sometimes I'll have string cheese. If I do, I put a little cold pack that's shaped like a car back there to keep the cheese nice and cool. But you know, every time it's different, you gotta switch it up, or at least I have to switch it up for mine. Then the next thing that's right there flush against the back is this. These are table toppers, disposable placemats, and these are the Elmo ones. They have Mickey and Jake the Pirate and just different ones. I buy these at Babies R Us. I think they're $9.99. They're also on Amazon. Usually they're $9.99. Sometimes you can find them for a little bit less. But these are really good for when we're at a restaurant and he's gonna eat and maybe just grab food not from the plate but from the table. You lay this down and it sticks to it, and it's perfect. So there's that. Next up, right on top of that, we have diapers. I usually carry 3, maybe 4. I don't really need more than that when we're out and about. So he's currently wearing size 6 diapers, and these are the Pampers brand. Oh, down at the bottom, I have a spoon. Not sure why. I guess if we're out and about and he needs to eat. I don't really use this. I didn't know that was there. I didn't prep this, really, so I'm finding things that shouldn't be in there. These are the tops to those snack packs that I showed you before, ones that he's had in the past. And if we're out and about and I don't have a trash can, I'll just put them back in here.
So I gotta throw these away. Next up is this thing. I bought this sack at, what was it? Nordstrom Rack, and it's basically, people use this for the reusable diapers, the cloth diapers and stuff like that. You know, to put when they're soiled or dirty, keep them in like a bag like this. The diaper itself, not the pad, not the liner, but the diaper itself. And I mean, you could use this for anything. I use this to store his change of clothes in case he gets dirty or what have you, and I need to change his outfit. I keep a spare outfit in here, and it's nice because it's lined. So if it's wet or what have you, you know, if I put the wet clothes in here, it won't destroy the rest of the bag or anything like that. And yeah, so that's where I keep that. This I bought at Nordstrom Rack, like I said, but I've also seen this on Amazon. I think in Amazon maybe it's a little bit more expensive. You should be able to find this also at Babies R Us and places like that. Maybe online if you don't see it in the store. Next up, I have this container that just holds the baby wipes. So instead of carrying the big fat pack like I was before when he was a newborn and I needed a bunch of them, I don't need as much now, so I just grab a few and place them in here. So we're almost done. Down at the very bottom is a germ blaster hand sanitizer. If needed, after changing his diaper or whatever. If someone's sick and came in contact with a sick person, I like to sanitize him with that. And then here's the inside, like I mentioned before. It has these, let's see if I can show it. It has sort of like these elastic pieces on each side. So all I have on one side is just some Desitin in case it's needed. Like he might get a little red from time to time if he's had a poopy diaper and it was tiny and I didn't smell it or what have you. And excuse me. And he's experiencing some redness. So, you know, I'll use this and this helps clear it up very quickly. It's one of the best things I've used for that. So that's it. That's everything that's in there. Now you might be wondering about toys or other things like that. Because he's 2, he's understanding a lot more, he's speaking a lot more. Well, I should say he's almost 2, he's not 2 yet. Usually what I do, right when we're gonna head out and I have the bag ready to go, I'll tell him, I'll say, Joey, go ahead and grab a toy, grab one toy. And he looks at all his toys in his little toy section downstairs, he grabs one, and he kind of gets the sense that we're leaving, and he just goes to the door. And that's the toy that he's fine with. So he's relatively low maintenance, thank you Jesus, thank you Jesus, when it comes to that. So he'll be entertained with that one toy for the most part throughout the day or throughout the time that we're gonna be out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all that I carry in my baby bag. I hope you found this information useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. What is this? Bye.